Hi guys, it's Anthony again. Welcome back to my bench. Wanted to take a minute for those of you that might be considering getting into jig tying, and I want to talk about some of the most basic tools that I believe will be a necessity for you to start tying jigs. You can get into for fairly inexpensive. The first thing that you're going to need is a vise. Now vices can cost several $100s. This vise costs, is very simple. I think it's just an AA vise, generic vise. I think I bought this kit. I think I got a kit with the vise in there and several tools for $29. You can find these vices anywhere from $15 to $25, so be on the look. And it's just a simple vise with round jaws, and just to clamp it, you just simply squeeze the lever back here to clamp it. It has a clamp that clamps onto the edge of your table that you can slide this in and out of, and you can take it and you can just slide this out and still have your base there clamped onto your table. So the first thing you're going to need is a vise. The second thing you're going to need is a bobbin. This is a bobbin. Bobbins are going to cost you can get a bobbin for anywhere from $3 to $10 probably. If you want a ceramic, a little bit more, $14, $15. But you're going to need a bobbin to do this. It can be fairly impossible to do it without a bobbin. So you're going to need a vise and a bobbin. You're going to need a pair of scissors. Now, these are fly tying scissors. They're made for doing that. But any type of small scissor will work, as long as they're sharp. But you're going to need a pair of scissors. You can even use a small pair of sewing scissors if you'd like. And there's another thing that I believe that's a must, at least for me, is a whip finishing tool. This is about $7.95. This will help you to make sure your jigs stay tied. There are those that use a half hitch and use their fingers to tie their half hitches. That's something that I've not mastered yet. You can do that. You can get away without a whip finisher, but for the price, for $7.95, I want to say it's, for the beginner, it's a great way to start. Now there's some other things that you can add that are really not a necessity, and one of those things is hackle pliers. If you're going to tie some jigs with hackles, and I've got a couple of jigs here. Here's one jig that is tied with hackle. Hackle is the feather that comes from around the neck of a rooster. If you ever heard somebody's got their hackles up, it comes from a rooster. When a rooster gets riled up, he will cause these feathers on his neck to stand up. And so this is hackle, and these pliers are used to help to hold on to the hackle as you wrap it around the jig. If you're going to be doing some hackle jigs, it's a good thing to have around. Another tool is called a bodkin. Now there's lots of different styles of bodkin. This one is just simply a metal handle with a needle basically on the end of it. You could use this to clear out your eyes, use it to apply cement. Not a necessity, but it is a good thing to have around. One other thing that is a luxury, so to speak, is a bobbin threader. This is just inserted into the bobbin through the tube, and then the thread is placed in the center there, and then simply pulled back through to thread your bobbin. But those are your basic tools that you're going to need, and you can find a toolkit that contains all of these things except for the bobbin. Well, excuse me, my kit did come with a bobbin, but you can get a kit with everything except your bobbin and your whip finisher for about $30. $30 to $50 you can get a set to go with that, and I'd go ahead and purchase your whip finisher. And that's it really. You can really get into this hobby with not a lot of expensive equipment, but you're going to need a good vise to start out with. And let me say this, because I'm probably going to be upgrading my jig, and if this is something that you think you're going to be serious about doing, it may not hurt to pay a little bit more for a jig, but if you're like me, you just kind of wanted to get into it and see if you enjoy it, this jig will be fine. You're going to need a jig, your bobbin, a sharp pair of small scissors, a whip finisher. Those are your basics. Anyway, Guys, thanks for watching the video. Thanks for watching my channel. Subscribe, please. I would appreciate it. Once again, God bless and happy fishing.